What is up, YouTube? Um, I rewatched this movie last night. Um, I hadn't seen this movie since back in 2000. It was back in 2000. It was either 2010 or 2000. I think yeah, it was. I have not seen this movie since back in December of 2010. Yeah, since December of 2010, whenever I got this movie for Christmas. My aunt got it for me on DVD. Sadly, I don't have it anymore. It's called The Little Rascals. Whenever I watched this movie, I thought it was going to be stupid. I actually was really impressed with this movie. I love this movie. It starts off, these little kids have like a clubhouse. And then it's called the He-Man Woman Haters Club. And then Alfalfa is a member of it, but he loves women. And the whole club catches him flirting with the girl. And they make him guard the go-kart. That's his job, to guard the go-kart. And then they're getting ready for this race, to race with their go-kart called the Blur. And yeah, called the Blur. And then whoever the winner is, they get $500 plus they get the trophy presented by AJ Ferguson, which is also Reba, that country singer. So yeah, by AJ. So yeah, and then they go to this. They go to the talent show to where everybody's singing, and then the blur gets stolen by these two little kids who are supposedly the bullies. And then they steal it and they name it the Beast too, because the first one they had was named the Beast. But yeah. So then Little Rascals, the clubhouse people, go and build a go-kart called the Blur 2. And then they race it. And, well, oh yeah, I forgot, I left this whole part out. Let me go ahead. I'm going to pause right there. Alfalfa's with a little girl named Darla. He's with a little girl named Darla. And Darla thinks that Alfalfa is ashamed to be seen with her because he's a He-Man woman hater. And she meets this guy named Waldo Aldalicious, something like that. Johnston the Third, something like that. Aloysius Johnston the Third, something like that. And then yeah, she falls in love with him. And then yeah, so let's get back to where I was saying. Then they was in the go-kart race, and the three main people in the race that were really the only people. They were the only people that they really showed. Was the two bullies who had the go-kart called the Beast 2. It was Waldo Aldal, whatever Johnston the Third, and Darla was racing, and Alfalfa and Spanky were racing. And it starts out, and then the race starts out. They're just all going, and the first one's eliminated from the race were the two bullies because they put the missiles on backwards, and made them go backwards. But they got back into the race. So, and then when they got back into the race, they threw a TNT into the Spanky and Alfalfa's go-kart, and it landed right in between the trophy that they had on the front of it, and the smoke was coming out. And then Waldo or whatever, they thought that he put it out with a fire extinguisher, but it was actually Darla because she threw him out of the go-kart or whatever. And yeah. And then they won the race, Spanky and Alfalfa, by a hair, because Alfalfa's hair sticks up right there. Everybody knows that. That's what he's known for. And like he's hanging off the edge of the go-kart, and that's how they win, like by the hair. Yeah. So that's basically how this movie is. And then they get the trophy presented by AJ Ferguson. So yeah, this is a really simple movie. So peace out, guys. This movie's really good. It's basically just a boys versus girls movie. Up until the end, they all like come together. So yeah, peace out. And yeah, this movie's really funny. If you just want a funny movie, a little good cartoon. I mean, not really a cartoon. It's like a show kind of thing. If you want a movie that's funny, go watch this movie. Even though it's 1994, it's still a really good movie. So peace out, guys. Yeah. Overall, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. Actually, no. Overall, no. I give this movie a 7. I give this movie a 7 out of 10. Peace out. What the heck? Okay, peace out.